Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosie. So today I will be playing with the Norvina palette, the volume 1, and I'm going to be playing with a few new pigments I found online through TikTok from Makeup Murder. So I'll be using these three with that palette, and I'll be using the tape to make sure the edges are sharp. First off, we'll be doing this. Then I'm going to go in with my Shape Tape, my Tarte Shape Tape, and put a little bit of concealer as my base for the eyeshadow. My blender from my beauty blender from Real Technique. Alright, I got my Morphe M505, and I'm gonna go in with the light pink from Makeup Murder. So I'm gonna carefully take this off, and I'll just get whatever's on here first. Just put that lightly in my crease. These are pretty pigmented. It's a nice light pastel pink. So it's a good transition for the pink that I'm going to be putting in. And these are the Neon Pastel Pigments. And from what I am aware, they do restock every Wednesday on their site. And so far, I really love these colors. At least this one. And I am just using what was on the lid, so you don't really need too much. The camera isn't really bringing it up much, but there we go. Alright, so now we will be using the brighter pink from Makeup Murder. The packaging is just so cute, little poison vials. So quite a bit comes off on the lid. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that off. And I am not dipping into the actual thing, but I am gonna be using the same brush. Lightly tap that on there. Oh my gosh, that is super pigmented. Was not expecting that. But I am gonna take that in my crease and blend that in with the lighter pink, just to tone it down a little bit. And then brighten it up right here. brighten it up right here. And I'm gonna get a clean brush and I'm gonna blend it out on the edges some more. Alright, so now that those are blended, I'm gonna go into my Norvina palette and I'm gonna go in with a few purples. So I'm gonna go in with the darker purple, or I'm gonna go in with this purple, A3. I'm gonna darken up the edges here. I'm going with this one so I can blend this out more so it's not as harsh. So the one thing I am noticing with these pigments is it's breaking up a bit here in the crease, but that's where I'm gonna cut my crease either way, so I think I'm okay with that. I just went in with the pink again just so I can brighten those up. And just keep layering the purple in here. So once I'm done with that, I am gonna get my Tarte Shape Tape once again and with this little M410 from Morphe. Just gonna get a little bit on the brush. Got a little too much, so. Alright, so once that is done, I'm gonna go in with, let's see, with this Morphe X Jaclyn Hill, the JH41, just so I can get a little bit of these glitters. So I'm gonna get the shade B3, ignore the mess in the mirror. Alright, I'm just gonna pat that in. Yeah. Let me get you guys. Okay, just fix my camera quality a tiny bit. I put it in 4K so you guys can see this a little better. Okay, put them on both sides. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my Milani setting spray. Grab a little bit more of that glitter. Just one little spritz does good. And gonna try to pack that on so it's a little bit more glittery. Okay. Okay, and once I'm done with that, gonna blend this some more up here. And there's that. Now I'm gonna go in with A1 up here, just with my finger. I'm gonna put that in the inner corners. Just to brighten those up a bit. Okay. So with these, I believe it was the Pigments, but I do have a bit of fallout. So thankfully I do my eyes before I do the rest of my face. But if you have issues with that, just know you will get fallout with these shadows. Okay, so I'm done with those. I'm also going to be using the Makeup Murder liquid eyeliner pen. It's the Forensic Eyeliner pen. Shake it up a little bit. And we're going to go in right here. For me, it's a little harder to do eyeliner with little stickers, so I'm gonna slowly take that off from this eye. Okay. Right, there's one eye done, and I'll be right back so I can do my other eye. Okay, so I'm back. I did go ahead and put on my lashes. My lash glue is not completely dry yet, but I am gonna go in now with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. A few pumps of that. I really like this primer, especially on warm days. It makes my makeup stay put even though I sweat a lot. Get some everywhere. And dry that up a little bit and then go in with the second layer. This makes my makeup stay a lot longer, which is why I like doing the second layer. Little ASMR moment. It really grips onto your foundation. Make sure it's all dry. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my Juvias Place concealer. And I'm going to get all my imperfections. They are just little scars I have here. The one on my nose, I got it for getting distracted while I was doing my dermaplaning, which I stopped doing already, and I'm using another product for facial hair slash facial exfoliation. I'm gonna get in right on here because I do get a lot of redness around my nose. Okay, and then after that, I'm just gonna blend it all in. It doesn't fully have to be all the way blended. Just has to somewhat be blended that way. It doesn't look all weird with the foundation. Don't have enough time to do the full-on contour underneath my foundation, just like I did the last time, but I do need some coverage. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Super Stay. I have shade 118. I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge again and just go in and blend this in. Now I'm going to go in again with my Juvias Place concealer, and I don't want it too bright today, so that's why I'm using this one, which is a little bit more closer to my skin color than my Shape Tape. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Airspun, my Coty Airspun powder, and putting it right underneath my eyebrows, or underneath my eyes, my bags, just at the under eye area. I do put quite a bit of an amount in there. Down here. some down the bridge of my nose and here. It's okay if this gets in my eyebrows since I'll brush it out anyways. That's the only spots I put powder, which is most of my face, but I've always done my makeup like this, so that's just a habit of mine. Okay, I'm gonna go in with one of my fluffy brushes and just quickly take that off. Now I'm gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm gonna be using the Morphe R3 brush. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm recently, if I'm correct. Okay, I'm blend this out. Now I'm gonna go in with smaller brush. I believe this is a crown brush. Yes, it is a crown brush. So I'm gonna just put down with a little bit of the bronzer down my nose, just to give my nose a little bit of a shape. Now blend away the excess powder from underneath my eyes. A little bit more bronzer right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. stipple brush, and I'm gonna go in with my Alamar Cosmetics blush trio that I got in my BoxyCharm, and I'm gonna mix both Seclusion and Toasted. Put that all over it. I do like a good amount of blush. And I'm gonna put some on the nose too, just on the tip of my nose. Okay. Now I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. Alright, now I'm gonna go with this brush. I've been using this for quite some time now, but I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Nicole Guerriero palette as always, and I'm gonna go in with Kitty Cat and Forever Lit, or Forever Young. Put that just right there. Kitty Cat Forever Young. Mix and put on. Right here too. I'm putting it right here. Alright. I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. And okay, so now I am gonna be setting my face. Now I'm going to be going in with my Shan't Cosmetics Powdered Sugar Lip Liner, and I'm going to use my Filler Instinct by NYX to use as a topper as a lip gloss. Be right back. So here's the finished look. And I'll be right back once I am completely ready. Alright, so here's the finished look, and let me give you a little close-up. Alright, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.